What's going on, guys? It's your boy Komatsu back at it again with another video. And today, man, y'all saw the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, you feel me? We're gonna be talking about the untapped potential of Dragon Ball Spark of Zero. So let's just jump into it, bro. So first off, man, we're gonna talk about the things that Spark of Zero did wrong. I mean, I don't really think I gotta go into too much detail about this subject because we've already spoken about it, but I'll just briefly go over it, summarize it. Coming out with patches too late to fix the mechanics and balance of the game. Coming out without single player and more online modes. Just coming out without, customization, more outfits. Promising things that they didn't deliver on. Let's see, what else did they do wrong, man? It's just the game, like it was cool. It just wasn't a finished product on release, honestly. Like it just didn't have a lot of things. Of course, obviously no stages. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, we already know most of the things that it did wrong, so I don't really have to spend too much time on that. Okay, so we'll just move right on to the next thing. So the things that Spark of Zero did right. Okay, first of all, beautiful game, of course. Looks good, makes you feel like a Dragon Ball character. Transformations is amazing. Animations, references to the anime and stuff like that. When you're hitting somebody, it feels good. Combos are fast and fluent when they work. When stuff isn't dropping. Just. It's a fun game where the internet connection is actually working, or people's connections are actually stable. It is a very fun game to play. Lobbying up with homies and stuff like that, your friends, good people that you meet on player match or ranked, y'all get into the room and y'all grind it out. It's super fucking fun, very, very enjoyable to do. Fun as fuck to play. What else did it do right? It has some okay music, It's alright music. It's cool that they got like DLC little packs for the music. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think it works for like streaming and stuff unless you use the Elgato, but it's still dope to have that. Decent roster. Decent roster on release. We got some DLC characters here and there, but we had a pretty decent roster. It's pretty cool. Those are pretty much the things that it did right. So now, the meat and potatoes of the video is the potential. So the potential of this game, man, it has a lot of real good potential. A lot of potential. They could do that with patches, DLC packs, for costumes, customization, more music. They could do obviously more characters. You know what I mean? Like they could pull characters from so many different sources. I know they have like some type of legality battle or something like that going on with like manga stuff, so we won't get any manga things, but like Dragon Ball superheroes, Dragon Ball heroes, like stuff like that. And Goku, like it's just so many characters, like Super Saiyan God Trunks, Sora Trunks, like there's so many things they could pull from to get like DLC characters, which would be dope as fuck, right? And then, another thing that they have, again, like I said, the customization, like imagine like outfit packs, like, just giving, in my opinion, they could do like a pack where they just give every version of a character, like say, for example, like we got Gohan here, right? The Elder Kai fit, like the Supreme Kai fit he got, right? And get him that. You can make it to where any version of Gohan, whether it's from like adult to ultimate, like if it makes sense, or you're a superhero, they can wear any fit. You feel me? You know how like that version of adult Gohan has like all the fits, like the one that's adult to Super Saiyan 2 has like all the fits, right? Why the fuck does Ultimate Gohan not? Why can't he wear the Great Saiyan Man outfit without the helmet or the battle damage version? You know what I'm saying? How come every version of it, like why does he not have a battle damage version of the tracksuit or the orange gi? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many different things with like the outfits that they could do, literally with just like a DLC pack. Drop that shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, of course, stages. Like I said, Beerus's Planet, Iceland, you know what I'm saying? Frieza's spaceship, a space map. Like, there's so many possibilities, for maps in this game, because they can even pull ideas from other games like Xenoverse 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more stages. They can do like a stage pack. And the thing about this potential is not saying that this is gonna bring people back. It might bring some people back, but it's not so much that. It's just so much of just making the game a better game for somebody to get in the future. Like overall, like the potential of it to where, like, say somebody is a Dragon Ball, or they want to get into Dragon Ball, or they just got into Dragon Ball, they watched all the shows or whatever, and they want to play a game that made it feel like Dragon Ball, like a modern game. It just would make it more worth their while to buy Spark Zero if they were to, beef up and do better with these things. It'd just be very, very good, very, very good. Because right now it's kind of not worth to get this game at full price. Absolutely not. But it has the potential to be a way better game if Bandai just keeps putting content into it. Stuff that makes sense. I know we got another DLC pack coming, and we don't know. Who knows? We could potentially have other stuff. We don't know. But yeah, that's. That's the untapped potential of Dragon Ball Spark Zero. Alright guys, let me know down below in the comment section, what do you guys think could help with like the potential of the game, things you like, don't like, other stuff that they could do. Like, just discuss it down, like the video, and comment down and let me know what you guys think. Alright man, your boy Komatsu out. I'm gonna just let this fight go on and play out too. But yeah. Catch y'all later.